Thank you. Yeah, I'll just check the angle of this camera.
And I'll follow you.
The application's gone.
Is it?
Yeah. We might deal with that when we get home. Have an application on here that talks to this. We just have to. Yeah. Yeah.
You need a little thing on your screen.
Yeah, well that's what they. There's an app for the smartphone that talks to the camera. All right, so we're just going down this road here to the village. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. Might go to either a charcoal grey with a pearl through it, or a black with a pearl in it. Yeah. Thank you very much. Well, hello everybody. We've just picked up this motorbike for my wife, and just over there is Mount Taranaki. We're right at the foot of Mount Taranaki, and we're just going to go and find a gas station. This is a funny little thing. It's a Yamaha Virago 535. I'm used to a Honda CBR 1000F. My Honda is 235 kilograms. I don't know what this is, but it feels like a funny little thing. But it'll be good for my wife to learn on. Just looking for Egmont Village to grab some gas. So as I say, this is a Yamaha Virago 535. Looked like I could see two carburetors there. Shaft driven. And the dent in the tank here has been caught, the bike's been dropped on the left hand side, and the handlebar has come back and struck the tank, so that's what's caused that. it's a funny little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Well, it's a learner bike.
Yeah.
Can't expect it to perform like the CDR.
No.
And of course, it's a cruiser as well, so
Yep.
it's going to perform totally different.
So you just got to ride it differently. It's a horse for a course.
That's it.
See, I'm used to an inline 4.
Yeah.
Can't remember what my VFR was. That might have been a V4, but the other 3 big bikes I've had have all been inline 4s.
Yep. Does it feel comfortable to sit on though?
It's quite alright. It's little.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It feels. Oops. Is there a cloth or a bit of paper? No? Just do that. No water either. Never mind. We'll just give it a clean when we get home. So what are we, pump number 2?
Yep. How much does that cost?
$9 I think. Yeah, $9.83.
Yep.
So we'll just quietly make our way home. Okay.
So something goes wrong behind you?
Yep. Right, so we've just filled up, zeroed the trip meter. It was on reserve by the looks of it. I've got the fuel back on, and I believe I'm heading in the right direction. This road will join back onto State Highway 3, I think. No, that's not where we came from. So I'm just going to stick on this road. It'll join up to State Highway 3 at some point. Clutch lever needs to be adjusted. It's sticking too high up in the air. But that's an easy fix. So we're in Inglewood in Taranaki, and I've replaced the windsock on the microphone, so we shouldn't have the horrible wind noise in the mic now. Right, there we go, Wanganui, turn right. That puts us back on State Highway 3, and then I'll know where I am. So I haven't even counted how many gears this bike's got. I just go by the revs and how it feels. Even when I was a truck driver and I had 18 gears, I either knew by the feel of the vehicle and the revs that I either needed another gear or I could give one up. But yeah, next time I stop I'll have to count how many gears this has got. It'll either be 5 or 6. picked this bike up from right at the foot of the mountain. That camera angle is possibly better now than it was. Padding in the seat, and I feel a lot more vibration from the road through this than I'm used to on my bike. This is a V-twin, so that's probably common for these. I don't have any protection from any fairing, and I'm used to having fairing. I feel all the wind on my shins, my knees. So there's no protection from the wind there, and I'm used to that with my bike. And the foot position on here is a little bit unusual for me too. I'm finding that I'm putting effort to hold my knees in. So if I relax my legs, then my legs drop open a bit, which feels a little bit funny. So I think long distance, you might just have to get used to letting your legs drop or relax into the open position. I'm used to having my legs in like this, and on my bike it's quite natural and comfortable to do that. Yeah, I think long distance this bike might be uncomfortable just with a foot peg position, and the natural tendency for your legs to want to drop open and to try and hold them in. Doesn't seem to want to allow for that. The mirrors are okay. Yeah, they're okay. Well, I think this bike's going to be okay for my wife to learn on, but it's not as nice as my old CBR. So here we are in Stratford. My first impressions of this bike is that it's going to be okay to learn on, but I think my wife is going to probably want to upgrade to something a little bit nicer before too long, because the sitting position on this doesn't feel relaxed, doesn't feel natural. My legs want to drop and gape open, which doesn't feel right. And if I hold my legs in snug to the tank like I'm used to on my bike, it's actually a bit of effort to do that, and long distance it would become quite tiresome. She might be different, I don't know, but my first impressions are that This bike is adequate, but it's not something that I would be happy with long term. A few adjustments need to be made. The brake lever on the right hand side, the front brake, is a little bit low, and the clutch lever on the left hand side is a little bit high, but those are easy adjustments to make. And the idling's a little bit high. Alright, let's count these gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 gears. Now, it sounds like a whole lot of motorcycles around me. So the mirrors get in the way there too. The mirror's a little bit funny. So long to know he's still 121 kilometres away.